being dirty. Don't throw it on my podcast floor. Put it in your pocket. 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 Put it on air. Dude, eat it right now.
Do it.
It broke. I was going to.
L. All right, what's up, guys? You tuned in to You Make It.
We rate it.
And today we have another Fiverr submission, and this one is from... Where'd you put your name? Where'd you put your name? Submuzik Boss. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. This one's from Submuzik Boss, and we're going to be reacting to his song called... Let me click it so I can see it. It's called I Need That. Need That. And have you guys ever heard Submuzik one before?
No.
And so he said the song actually drops this Friday, which was a couple days ago. Sorry for the late order. It was Thanksgiving, a lot of holiday stuff. Different pieces from the review, use platforms, then drop it on Cyber Monday. So attached is a GIF you can use, and he's an artist from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Milwaukee, Wisconsin? It says WI. WI is Wisconsin, right?
Yes.
Okay, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Okay, so stage name Submuzik Boss, and the song is called I Need That. Have you guys ever heard them before?
No.
Okay, so we're going to get into it. There's no video. Apologies. And yeah, this is You Make It.
We rate it.
I Need That by Submuzik Boss. Here we go.
They said it never gave you niggas money.
I love Dave Chappelle samples. Okay. Turn me up. I'm turning this up.
Hey, hold up. Yeah. Northside boss. Yeah. Getting money. Yeah. Focused on it. Hold up. Yeah. Shake it for me. Yeah. Cause we got it. Yeah, you know we got it. Hold up. Stop that capping, all them records. You ain't about shit, ain't where yet. I'm somewhere with you, baby, counting money while I relax. Told you it's gonna be a minute, let me plan and run it back. Piles of 50, 20s while I got the city on my back. Checks on checks on checks.
You need dubs, dude.
I need that, yeah, I need that. Stay 10 toes down grinding, cause I need that, yeah, I need that. Full pocket full of back, pocket full, I need that, yeah, I need that. I won't stop until we good because I need that. Checks on checks on checks. I need that, yeah, I need that. Stay 10 toes down grinding, cause I need that, cause I need that.
Had a crazy build up. I thought it was gonna go a lot harder, and it's only missing dubs. If it had dubs, it would bring that energy
Yeah,
up.
I'm looking to see if he's going to switch his flow up. But when you first started, I thought it was a freestyle. And then you started pulling in with like actual shit that you wrote. I like it so far. You need dubs just because it gives it some more emphasis on like a hard beat like that. So like the final words on your lyrics like hit a little bit harder. But so far, 1 minute and 6 seconds in, and it's not bad. I like it.
He's got his own flow.
Yeah, he's doing his thing. Let me see where he takes it.
Full pocket full, little back pocket full. I need that, yeah, I need that. I won't stop until we good because I need that, need that. Yeah, talk that talk. When you do it, take it nothing less. It's self-respect. Grab the whip and peel it. Keep it tucked and seal it. Give me a minute, baby. Gotta handle all this business. Versus bad and then it's you. Hop on flights, it's up to you on how far you gon' push the win. Hustle hard, we gotta win. Take some losses, then I spin. Giving up is not within. Keep a steady play. Station view, never know who you need that 9-4. Checks on checks on checks.
The beat overpowers him a little bit.
Stay 10 toes down grinding, cause I need that, cause I need that.
His vocals are kind of strong.
I need that, yeah, I need that. I won't stop until we good because I need that. Checks on checks on checks. I need that, I need it. Stay 10 toes down grinding, cause I need that, cause I need that. Full pocket full of back. I need that. I won't stop until we good because I need that.
Say it's like a club song?
No.
I don't think so either.
No.
Beat's crazy. Alright, that was I Need That.
I won't stop until we good because I need that.
You Make It, we rate it. And the songs got energy, and I like songs with energy. And this is the cover.
Okay.
Nice looking cover. Yeah, I liked it. I feel like there was no bar in there that made me really be like, oh.
Yeah.
Like you didn't really flex your lyrical ability on it too much, but you definitely got good flow and good cadence. You didn't switch up the flow too much, or am I forgetting? Yeah, I don't think you switched up the flow a little bit. Switching up the flow, I don't know if you noticed this as a listener. When people, you know what flow is, right? So flow is like, so say if someone starts a song off and they're like, with a fast flow, and they're like, need that. No. So that's like changing your flow. So what that does is subconsciously for a listener, so when you're listening to a song, if you keep the same flow the whole time, even if the hook interrupts it, I didn't tune it out, but subconsciously it's easy for listeners to kind of just like, not like they're not listening to it, but they kind of start to tune out and not really take in what you're saying. And when you switch your flow, it like re-grabs their attention. They're like, oh shit.
I was waiting for him to start breaking it down because it was a slightly slower pace, not like too slow, like medium level. I was waiting for the chorus to end and him to come in hot as fuck, but it just didn't happen.
What'd you guys think of the hook? Because with hooks, you want it to be simplistic so it's catchy and you remember that, and I think the only other thing we can all remember is I need that, and once you hear it the first time you can pick it up. But as a hook being something that needs to be catchy, I think you got that job done, but I wish what you put before it with, what was he saying, checks, he was saying checks, I need that. You could have spiced in some other words that rhyme with checks that help. And the 10 toes down bar was cool with the hook. Just maybe every time the hook came around, you diversified what you said. So the first one you say checks and 10 toes down, and the second time it comes around with I need that, you add some other shit to give it some diversity. But other than that, I liked it, and it was something that I feel like I'd like to hear other music from you and see where you take it. So we're going to go into our first rating, bumpability, which means the likelihood of you playing this in front of a group of people in a car or in a club or something, and then being like, oh, this is dope, being 10, or 1 being shut this shit off. So we're going to start with Nikki G over here. What would you give this on bumpability? I'm
going to go ahead and give it a 7 because thinking back on it, I could hear this playing in a car, people turning up, smoking, riding around town. It's not a bad song. It's good. It definitely bumps. I'm going to give it a 7.
For bumpability, I'm going to give it... The beat was sick. I just wish you had a little bit more energy, but I like his ad-libs, the little sound effects that he says. I'm gonna give it a 6 because I don't like associating everything with being like, if you're drunk, this song would be dope.
Yeah.
Because I think the song's dope, but in the car it'd be dope, in the club it'd be dope, but I don't think everyone would exactly be like, yo, what is this? Like a 10, I think they'd be like, oh, this is dope. Okay.
Yeah.
What would you give it?
I would give it a 6 too. Like I would probably listen to it in the car with my friends, but like I don't really see it being like played in a club or like a bar.
And people being like, yo, what is this song?
Yeah.
Can I get?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what would you guys rank the beat? Because we kept talking about it. I'm giving it a 10. I like the beat.
Give it like a 7.5.
Okay.
It wasn't the craziest beat ever, but it did its thing.
Yeah.
I'll give it an 8.
Okay. And then how much did you guys like the song? This is our final ranking as a listener.
Go 7.5 again. It was a good song.
Okay.
I'll say 7.5 too.
This is tough because I liked it, but I really like... I'm big on lyrics, and they're not like your lyrics weren't there. I just really wanted like some wordplay or something that really make my face squinch and be like, that was tough. So I'm gonna give it a 6.8 because you had everything there. I think like if you had dubs and maybe you changed your flow and a little bit, you don't have to go crazy with changing the flow. Just something that gave it some differentiation, and yeah, maybe a little bit more energy. I feel like it'd be like up there in the 8 or 9s for me. But yeah, I'm going to give it a 6.8. I like the song. And guys, this is Junior 1. And this song actually just dropped this Friday. So make sure you guys go stream it. Did you give it your ranking for how much you liked it?
Yeah, 7.5.
Okay, 7.5. So you said?
7.5.
All right, so that's over a 5 as an average ratio. I'm not going to do the math right now. That's a W. So guys, make sure you go stream this song. I Need That. Show your friends. Play it in the car. Follow him on IG. It's at Submuzik Boss, and music is MUZIK. On Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. This motherfucker everywhere. And yeah, make sure you guys go check it out. This has been You Make It.
We rate it.
And that's it.